What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Again, thank you for joining me. Thank you always for checking out the channel and hitting me up in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. Today I'm doing something that I haven't done in a while. I have mystery tackle box to unbox and review. I haven't done this in a while because I just haven't gotten it in a while. I've been, compiling stuff and just not using it. But, figured trout season's here now. Could always use some fresh trout gear, some fresh new spinners, some fresh new baits that I haven't tried in a while. So what better time than now to order up another 6-month subscription of Mystery Tackle Box, Panfish, and Trout Box. And if you guys aren't aware, probably like a year ago, they switched it. They used to have a Panfish box and a Trout box. They combined it to one, so now they just have the one Panfish and Trout box, which makes sense because, again, a lot of the stuff you use for Panfish, you use for Trout and vice versa. So I have a 6-month subscription. I'm going to open this up and I'm going to go through each bait and tell you what I like about them and what I don't like about them, because honestly, last time I canceled my mystery tackle box, I just was not feeling the stuff they gave me. It's just that, for instance, I ordered the bass box and they gave me like these craws imitations that were like lime green and like white and like just like really strange colors that I would never use. And I tried them and I just could not catch fish in spots that I know I've caught fish on crawfish imitations. So the colors weren't great. I mean, it always seems like you get one good item and a bunch of throw-ins, which is what I mean, you get what you pay for. If you get the regular box, you're going to get probably one good lure and then a bunch of, smaller, cheaper stuff. And I also didn't like how they've been giving you, like, say for instance, they give you a pack of, trick worms. They'll give you like a sample pack with like 3. You're not getting the full product. And I guess that's fine if you like to try new things. Maybe you like it and you'll purchase a pack. But for them to advertise that you're getting a full package of worms or lures, you're sometimes not. Sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. So I wasn't happy with that. But I do like to get new stuff and, see stuff that I wouldn't normally buy. So that's why I decided to get it again. So let's take a look in this box. Let's see what we got. Hopefully we got some banger lures in here, okay? Alright, so as always, you get the what's in the box. I'm not going to worry about this right now because I'm going to show you what's in the box. You get the dibble. And again, I don't know anyone that reads this. I know a lot of people who get these subscription boxes. I never read this. I think it's a waste of money, and it's, honestly, Carl, save your money on printing it because no one reads it, okay? So, first things first, we have here Lindy Glow Spoon. Lindy Glow Spoon, if you guys can see that, okay? Now, to me, this looks like an ice fishing lure. This does not look like something I would use, spin casting. I mean, look how thick that is. What is that? And it comes with a package here of glow sticks, so it's glowing. It's light. This is 100% an ice fishing lure, okay? I'm not going to use this in open water. You know why? This is an 1/8 ounce. That's got Snag City written all over it. I mean, look at that thing. There's no way I'm going to use that in rivers and streams and creeks. That's just going to get hung up and I'm going to end up losing that. So, I mean, I'll use this for ice fishing. I'm happy I got it. I do a lot of ice fishing. I'm just not ready to do that yet. So, as far as a panfish and trout box, I'm going to give this thumbs down. I mean, this does not fit the bill at all. I mean, it looks good. I'll use it ice fishing for crappie for sure, but I'm not going to use it to catch trout. I don't see how that would work. All right, let's see what we got next. Next, we have P3 Plastics Scuttlebug. All right, let's open these up and see what they look like. Ooh, very, very oily packaging. It's kind of weird. All right, scuttlebug. I mean, there's a lot in there. As I was saying, sometimes you don't get a full package. This you did. Okay. I mean, it smells weird. That's cool. I'm going to put it down so I can get a shot with my other camera here so you guys can see what that looks like. The scuttlebug. It's got these appendages here. Looks like it's going to have good action. Again, I mean, that looks like an ice fishing lure. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong here. Does that look like an ice fishing lure to you? What would you use that for? I don't know. I'm not crazy about that either. Again, I would use this on a little tungsten jig for ice fishing, 100%. So I'm going to have to say 0 for 2. Okay, I'm not crazy about that. And the package is like wet, like slimy. All right, not crazy about that. Let's see what else we got here. We have a Lunker's Hunt Magic Bean. Now that looks cool. All right, let's see if I can focus there on that. There we go. Lunker Hunt Magic Bean. And what this is, it's sort of like a... I want to say it's like a blade bait, but it's not really a blade. It's a rounded body. So let me open this up. And before you guys say I'm all negative, I like this one. This is going to work. If I can friggin' open it. Oh my god. Alright, this is cool. I like this. Let me get my other camera here and show you guys what I think. It's tiny, but I mean this will catch crappie. This will catch bluegill. This will catch yellow perch. This 100% will catch fish. I like that. It's got a really, like, I guess that's why they call it a bean. It's a bean-shaped body. You got a single treble hook. You got a little blade in the back. I like that. Alright, so I mean, that's a good little bait there. I'm happy about that one. Again, it's a little heavy for, you know, lakes and streams and little rivers, because it's 1/8 ounce, and that's got, again, Snag City, as I like to refer it, written all over it. But I like it. I mean, it's a good little bait. I'll use that for sure. I could see that catching a rainbow, catching a brown trout, for sure. So, definitely a big fan of that one. Is it 1/4 ounce? Yeah, 1/4 ounce is heavy. But yeah, I like it. You'll be able to cast this really far on 4-pound tests too. That's another good thing. So I do like that. What else we got here? We have size 8 cricket hooks. Not going to explain these. Not going to really use them. I don't use crickets. And again, I could be way off here. When I fish for panfish and bluegill, you know, crappie, I don't use live bait. To me, that takes the fun out of it. If you put a worm on a hook, you're going to catch 1,000 bluegill. Is that fun? I mean, I guess. The only time I ever use live bait is when I take my kids fishing. And that's maybe once a month. I'll put worm on a little jig head and let them fish, but I guess it can't hurt to have hooks, but we'll leave that there. I'm not going to say I don't like it. Hooks are fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Last but not least, we have the Live Shot and Shiner Pattern Drop Shot jig. Alright, that is interesting. Let me get my other camera here and show you guys what I think of that. So, what this is, it looks like 2 tiny hair jig, but they have this weird little attachment here in the hook. So you thread the hook through and you tie a knot, and it's supposed to keep it straight. That's actually pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that. It's a lot of hardware for a small hook. It's my only complaint about this thing. There's a lot of hardware there. But, I mean, that looks realistic. I like that. I don't normally fish a lot of drop shot stuff for panfish, but again, I think I might have to try this out. Yeah, this looks legit. I mean, I like it. What do you guys think? You see the little appendages there? So you tie a knot, a regular fisherman's knot to it. You slip the tag in through and you attach a drop shot weight. I'll use that. For sure I'll use that. It's a good little bait. And, of course, we have a sticker. It's a dude with a fro playing a guitar. Cool. But overall, it's an okay box. I mean, if you just sent this to me as a, you know, pan fishing, ice fishing combo box, I would say, yeah, great box. As far as a pan fishing trout box, I'm not sure it fits the bill. There's 2 lures in there that are pretty much, I'm only going to use them ice fishing. The glow spoon and these little P3 plastics here. I don't fish this style of baits unless I'm using a little tiny tungsten jig. So, I mean, I guess I'll use them ice fishing, but I'm not going to use them anytime soon. So, Let me know what you guys think. If you have any ideas how to use any of this stuff, definitely hit me up in the comments. I will respond to everyone, I promise that. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll talk to you soon.